Hi, welcome to Sachin Study Tech. Today topic is class and object. So first you can see what is class in Java. So a class in Java is a logical structure that defines the attributes or properties and behavior of an object. So a class, simple definition, a class is a blueprint or template for creating object. So here it can provide the template for an object. So it defines the properties, that is fields or attributes, or it is also called as data members. Data members. Data members and the behavior, that is methods or functions. In procedure oriented programming language, here it is called as a functions, but in Java, in object oriented programming language, generally it can call the methods. So any class does not occupy memory by itself. So here it can provide only template for an object. So now we can see what is object. So object in Java is a real world entity created from a class that holds data and behavior defined by the class. An object is a real instance of a class, and class is a, so here you can see class is a logical entity, object is a real time entity. So it is a physical entity that uses memory. So object having the memory. So objects are used to access the fields and methods defined in a class. That means if you can create one class, you can create, for example, here you can see one simple diagram. So this is the class here, class car, for example this class car, this is the class. So here these are called as properties, that is data members. Here it is called as data members. Data members. Here it is drive, this is method, behavior of object. So that is method. So this is the method, this is the data members. So here it is member functions. Drive, the method is also called as a member functions. So if you can create one template, so this is the template, then you can create any number of objects. So this is the one object, real time entity. So this is the another object, real time entity. For example, we have only one template. So based on this template, you can create any number of instances. So class is a template for an object. Object is a instance of class. If class is there, you can take any number of instances. Okay, right? Now you can see one simple example. So what is meant by class and how can create a class? You can see, for example, here it is class, for example class demo. So class is a keyword. So you can, by using this keyword, you can create user different classes. So user, any classes starts with a capital letter. So class demo, but it is a user defined class. So you can start with either small or capital letter. Okay, class demo, and here it is I am creating, for example, here you can see one, this is one variable I am declared int a. So this is the instance variable. Later you can discuss in detail about what are the different types of variables is there in Java. Now we can see void, for example display, so this is the one method. So here you can see one data member is there, that is property of, so that is a is a data member. So display is the method. So you can see here it is, for example system dot out dot println, you know already. So just you can print what is the a value, a, then you can print the value of that a, so plus a. So here you can see just in this class consisting of class is a keyword and this is a class name, class demo. So here it is one data member is there int a. So this is the variable. So this is void display, this is the method. in that method having only one statement, system.out.println. You know, if you can print anything by using system.out.println. System is a predefined class, that's why S is a capital letter. You know, any predefined class starts with the capital letter. So out is the object here, println is the method. So if you want to print, so what is the so here a colon is there, just you can print that a colon as it is plus a, you can print the value of that a. So this is a simple statement and with the semicolon, right? Here this is a one class. So this class is not executed. So if we can compile this, okay, if you can compile this program, okay, can there is no error, but where it cannot run that program because in this program cannot have any main method. So any Java program execution starts with the main method. So that's why I am creating one more class that is class and object. I am taking, this is the class and object. So class is a keyword, I am creating one user defined class, that class name is class and object. So this is the, I am here public. So public is a keyword, any keyword starts with the small letter. Public, static also keyword, starts with the small letter, public, and void, static void. So you cannot return anything, so you can give the void. So this is also a keyword, and main function, and string is a class, string, and aux, array of. So here you can see collection of array of arguments, that is the string type. So this is the main method, you know already. Just I am creating one object for this class, then only you can access these data members and member functions through that object only. So how can create object? If class is existed, you can create any number of objects. If there is no class, you cannot create any object. So here the class is there, this is a template for an object, so it cannot occupy any memory. Okay, so if you can create any object for this class, so how can create the object for that class? So here class name is class demo. So how can create object? Class name space, for example, object name equal to new is a keyword and class name. So I am creating one object. So here you can see class is a class name, this is the object name, equal to assignment operator here, and new is a keyword, you can create a new object. So class demo. So I am creating one object. So same way here you can create any number of objects. So here I am creating one more object for that same class. So here it is object2. Now so object1 dot, so A is the data member. So this data member, it is an instance variable. So this instance variable you can access by using object. So that particular object here, that same class object, object1 dot A equal to, for example, value is 10. And also object2 dot A equal to, for example, 20. Then you can call that method, display method, by using object1 and object2. So here you can see object1 dot display, and same way here it is also, you can call the same method with another object, that is object2. So you can see here one class is there, in that class having one data member and one member functions, that is the method. In that method having only one statement, just you can print a colon and a value of that a, and here it is a main class. So in that, why you can call this call it as main class here, that class consisting of main method, public, static, void, main, string, arguments. So string is a class, that's why S is a capital letter. So here you can create object for this specific class. then only you can access these data members and member functions outside that class through that object only. So I am creating two objects. How can create the object? Class name space object name equal to new class name. Same way you can create two objects here. So object1.A equal to 10. That means here, so you can create a space for that object 1, so that A value is 10, and also each and every object having unique space for object to also create another space. So in that area A equal to 20, so object1 dot display, you can display that A value here, object1, that is 10. In by using object you can display, here it is A value is 20. Now you can see, so main method is closed, class is closed. So how you can save this class? For example, you can save, for example, I am here, it is, there is no public class, that's why you can save any name, either class demo or class and objects or other than that also. But so here you can see I am saving the class, for example here it is class and object. Save this file where you can save this class and object dot java. So class and object dot java. So you can run that program. Here you can see what is the output. Javac is a compiler and that is the file name dot java. Okay, one error is there, public public. So here it is public. Save and you can run one more time. Clear the screen. CLS Javac class, and here it is public static. So you can save that. CLS, you can run that. Javac is a compiler and class and object dot java. Now you can see after compilation, here you can see class and object. So here it is class and object, that is the Java file, and after compilation you can generate the class file. Here you can see class demo.class and class and object.class. So here you can see, here there are two classes is there. One is the class demo, another one is class and object. So two dot class files is generated. You can see class and object, class demo.class and class and object, two class files is generated. Now which class having the main method? Class and object having the main method. That's we can run that program in that name only. Java space here Java space class and object. So can run that program. Here you can see, so A value is 10 and A value is 20. So object 1 the A value is 10 and object 2 the A value is 20. So what you can observe here is only one template is there. In that template you can create any number of instances for that class. You can create any number of instances for that class. That's why here only one template is there, but here object1.A equal 10, object2.A equal to 20. Now you can see what's the meaning of that. So here it is, for example, in object 1, so this is the space allocated for memory for that object. So here A value is 10, and also you can create one more object, object 2. So here also allocate memory for this object. So in this A equal to 20. If you can call the that method object1.display, so A value is 10. If you can call that display method by using this object, object2.display, then A value is 20. So that's why here it is a template. You can create any number of objects. Okay, so this is the simple example. Now you can see one more program for this same program. Here you can see, so here it is one class car is the class name. Here the class having the string color and string brand. So string is a predefined class, S is a capital letter. So color and brand, you can see the same diagram here. It is you can see one is the red color, another one is the blue color. So here the brand is Swift, here the brand is Tata. So you can see the same way here it is. So same program you can implement it. So one is the color, this is the one data member, here it is, another data member is the brand. So one method is there, this is the method start engine, it is a method. In that method you can print just starting, engine starting. So you can print the brand value, so plus brand plus, and also car in. So you can print the as is message, that's why you can put this in double quote here, plus you can print the color, and then which color, red color. So here as this color is printed. Now this is the simple class. Now you can create, this is the main class, public class, and class object demo. So here you can see class object demo, this is the class name. So you can take the meaningful class name by using identifier rule. So here it is a public static void main string arguments main method. So here you can create two. So for example, Swift car, this is the one object. Another object is here you can see Tata car, this is the another object. So you can create a two objects. This is one object and this is the next object. So the same class, the same template, you can create more than one object. So here it is based on this object Swift car dot color equal to red color, and Swift car brand equal to, this is the also a data member you can access through the object, that is equal to Swift. So this is the brand. So you can call that start engine method by using this object Swift car. Swift car is the object. So you can call that method. What are the method is there here? Start engine is the method. So you can call that method. So same way here you can create one more object. Okay, that object name is Tata car, class name space object name equal to new class name, and Tata car color equal to blue color. So member can assign the value to that particular instance variable. Here also Tata car dot brand, you can assign Tata to that. So instance where you can assign the value to the instance variable, that instance variable is brand and color. So here also you can call that same method by using this object Tata car. So in this simple example, having one car class is there, you can create two objects for that class. You can create any number of objects if the class is existed. Now we can see how you can save this program. Here one thing you can see here, this class is a public class. Here this class declared as a public, that's why the file name should be this class name only. So that is the rule, you know already. So you can save this class underscore object underscore demo dot java only, because this file consisting of two classes. So in this one class having the public, that's why this file name saved with this class name only. So that is the rule. Now we can compile that program java c dot, here it is class name java. So there is no error, just you can run that program. You can run that program java space main class name, here it is. So you can see what is the output starting. Okay, Swift car in the red color. You can see what is the meaning here. This program here you can see, just you can print what is the starting. Here it is starting. So starting brand is, okay, by using this object Swift car object, okay, that is brand is Swift, and car in, you can print the as is car in message here, plus color. So color is, here you can assign the color through that object is red color, that's why red, and within the double quote color is there, color dot here. So you can print the as is message color dot. So here same way here also can, Tata car is the object, here it is starting Tata car in blue color. So this is the example program for class and object. So if you have the one class, you can create any number of object for that class. Okay, this is the example for class and object. Now you can see, so this is the summary. Here you can see the features, and this is the class and object. So definition is blueprint for object that is class. Instance of class is object. So memory, you cannot create any cannot allocate memory for that class, but allocate memory for object. Memory is allocated for that object. Type is, here it is, class is a logical entity, so object is a physical entity. So here the creation is declared once. You can define and declared once in the class, can be created many times. So you can create any object, that any number of objects for that particular class. So use is define the structure. Okay, just you can give the template. For example, if you want to construct a building, so this is the template. So in this template, for example, here having 2 bedrooms on all here, the same template you can construct more number of buildings. This is the real time entity. You can construct one building. Here it is also, you can construct another building. Here also construct another building. The same template is there. You can create any number of instances from that class. So here it is, define the structure and accessing and use structure by using object. So this is the class and object. Okay, thank you for watching this video.